So this is the beginning of everything, our Jaunti. Let our panel beat and fix things up until it looks like this. Much better, all clean and ready to jaunt. A build using simple hand tools, nothing more. We show you things you can do and what a van could look like if you do it yourself, quite cost effectively.
Grape picking, African limousine, waterfalls, birds' nests. We're traveling around South Africa from the bottom to the top. Cindy and Graham explore. Enjoy!
So here we have the cab area, and there is the door that goes through to our van. Nice size fridge with a freezer, and then this side we have a full oven and stove, 4-plate hob, that working area for cooking and baking. We have an air fryer, and here we have the kitchen area, beautifully tiled. Here's our water storage that we use for washing dishes, and that is our top grocery cupboard. This is our shower next to the kitchen. It's our bed area from inside.
Hello Cindy.
Hi Graham.
What we're going to do now is we're going to do a van tour. Let's do it complete. Where are you?
I'm in the dining area. Okay, as you can see there's a table to work on. This table actually flips up and stays up against a Murphy bed.
That is the hinge for the Murphy bed. So this whole piece on top here, which locks in at the top there, flips down that way. This is the table that I put up here, which is hinged off this Murphy bed bottom, and we have little stays on each side that we put up, and we can walk through and go through out the back.
These cupboards are Graham's and mine for our clothes, and then Graham did all the covering of these.
We wanted this tartan pattern.
And then this is the bench for us to sit on. 2
cushions that we have here,
yes.
And underneath it is another box there, which is our water bottle. Okay, so here we have the water container with the gauge over the connector, and this is for the shower. That's a big drum that we heat water. This is our braai grill, and our toolbox is over here. So this just flips down, something like that, and then we can flip the Murphy bed down. Just want to get rid of the computer and everything, and we can show you that. See, this is very nice because you can sit and work on the computer here.
Yeah, my
artwork
here.
Supper here. You can have art. We have artwork of Cindy's here.
Yeah.
That has been resin covered.
It's old.
Yeah.
You see it's old.
It's very old. So
that's my old
Cindy
surname.
Lewis William. Okay,
Yeah.
This is where we have a garage when we're traveling with the Murphy bed up. This is where the mattress of the bed actually goes in there. Right down, and this is where we put the plastic table. The hammock is underneath here. If I lift it up, you'll see there's the hammocks, all the stuff over there. We're going to drop the Murphy bed, and it goes down like that, straight down onto that box. So this is the base for the Murphy bed. So here's the lower piece that Cindy's going to put on. This is for the
humidity.
Yeah,
that's
right.
Mold on your bed.
Yes, that's right, and it works perfectly. Okay, so this is the bed down, and you can see what our garage looks like through there. This is all that goes in the garage. It's a little bit of a trick to pack it all. It's just got to be fed nice. Perfect. And there we have it. The garage is closed. That's where the feet go, and this is the head. Yeah, it looks nice. And underneath all of that is the battery box, the 12-volt lithium ion, and this is your control switches, all your cutoffs, your solar panels, your battery bank, and your load. So that's the reason what it is. It's your solar panels on the roof. Your battery bank is how many batteries, and that's the power from there. And the load is all your little goodies that refused and wired. Your charge control unit is below that with all the wires going into the appropriate cuddle. There's a selector for onshore and inverter. So if you're at a campsite, you can always click over to the shore power. If you have an inverter on where there's no power, you can flip it up and you put connected by switching this little switch on here, which is your inverter starter. You plug everything in there. Cool. This is the bed when it's made. That looks nice and neat. So yeah, that looks much better. We're looking through a fly screen here, so it's a bit furry, but you know what? In vans you need to have some kind of preparation. So we've got some black like a curtain that you can put on, fly screen type of thing, and we've the gas bottle cabinet. It's got a vent at the bottom. If there's any leaks, it can just go out the bottom. There's like a little drain, and there's a gauze on there so critters can't come back in. Piece of aluminium bent around so that holds this pole up. One there and one there. That holds the whole shelving up. It pivots over here, the hinge here, so it can flip it down. And what we do now is when we want to flip it, we open the door completely, and the pole will be here, and then we can just flip the table down. Also, it's just a little piece of aluminium that I've bent and put pins in and everything, so we can change the roll here. And if you're sitting on the loo, which I'm doing it now, I can reach it, I can get a piece of paper off and zip it off, and that's it.
We have the bed area where Graham's showing you with his table.
And this is what it looks like up here. Obviously that's got a bungee cord on to hold that thing in place there. It's a radio, believe it or not, car radio.
Okay, Graham's going to take the table off here.
I've made it so that it fits on with a chain and on the back.
Yes.
So I'm going to take it off here.
Yeah.
Goes off like that.
It's up.
And you just lift that like that.
Yeah.
And you flip it around.
Yeah.
So that this is on the front, so the books don't fall off.
Yeah.
And you hook that in there, and in there like that.
That's fantastic.
And there it is. And now I can do everything I want to do on my computer here while you're busy doing your artwork on this table. So yeah, that's how it goes. It's a little art table. She's an artist on the road in a van.
Graham is a DIY and he uses his engineer brain.
You see, that's what happens when you become an engineer and you see that everything can have two different uses.
Yes.
So it's a use here and it's a use there. So there I put the cover back. That's the garage.
So this is our access door that gets locked between us and the cab. And so we're going to show you how it opens. Graham DIY. Okay. Who's there?
Hello.
My DIY man. Yeah.
So that is the access door.
That's through to the cab area. And then we have our fridge area, which is there. You can see the cupboard above it. The medical cupboard. And then we have a cupboard up here. That is our grocery cupboard. Let's do the shower area now and the toilet.
Okay.
So Graham, switch the lights on.
Okay, this is the light for it.
Yeah.
And I open the door. I'm going to open it wide because two of us are going to try and get in this little hole.
And you'll see stuff hanging up. Graham will just explain that now.
Okay, let me explain that first.
Yeah.
This is the shower area that I built. Used special plastic ABS and I've glued it all up. And there is a curtain rail here as well, it's for shower. But I put this rail up at the top so that we can hang our washing here.
Yeah.
Because I thought this was waste space while we drive. So I thought let's rather make this. So you can see there's a whole lot of washing hanging on the line here.
Yeah.
So they don't crease.
Yeah.
Which is a nice clever idea. There's a mirror over here.
Which I can't see.
Oh, you can stick your head in here if you want.
Okay,
don't worry.
No, yeah.
Okay, so here
Yeah.
is the toilet.
Okay.
in the shower,
Yeah.
and it opens up like that, which I made this, and you use this rope and you pull it out like that,
Okay.
and that's the loo. You open it and you do whatever you have to do.
Okay, and let me just see how you close it. Okay, I've
Yeah.
got a better angle. Then
Okay, and then you wait, let me just put this in here so that I can grip it later. So then that closes like that,
Yes.
and bam.
Wow.
Now you can have the shower. Here's the shower head. Take the
Fantastic.
curtain out and you can run it around here.
Yeah.
And there's a control valve up here.
Yeah.
And this is the
Switch on.
the turning on if you want a lot of water or slow water.
Yes. And don't you like the lights Graham actually made?
Yes, I actually made this roof with a whole lot of LEDs that are
Yes.
that are
Beautiful.
stuck on a piece of sheet. They're
Yeah.
clear. And then I painted the other side so that it's actually going through clear and it looks white.
Yes, I call it my Hollywood bathroom.
Yes, it's a Hollywood bathroom.
And not only that, you also did all
Yeah,
this.
that's what I said. I made this out
He
of
made
plastic.
it himself at home. Where you bent the
ABS
plastic. Yeah.
I made the shower pan as well.
Yes, absolutely.
I
Okay.
reinforced the door here
Yeah.
and the entrance here because it was wobbling like this with a little bit of
Okay.
heat. So now this presses it closed.
Yeah.
This piece of alley and this piece of
Okay.
alley.
Always doing something. Eh?
Yeah.
You can hang our hooks here.
Yes,
I mean,
and the other hook is underneath here.
Oh yeah, that's your new invention, the
This
toilet roll.
is my toilet roll over here. If you go down a bit. See, there's the
Oh
toilet
yeah,
roll. So you
that's
pull
just
it off.
happened lately.
And it's very close to the toilet here. You pull it off.
Okay, Graham.
Right, so that was the tour of our van, and it was a very budget tour. It was a very budget build for people who want to build something and they don't know how to or what it's going to cost. This is just showing you ideas, and I hope everybody enjoyed it because we live in this and it suits us to the ground. So people, if you enjoyed this, like it if you want, do it. You can do this. I've always say, if I can do it, you can do it. I bet you'll be able to make a nice camper van yourself. Anyway, have a nice time. And this is from Cindy and Graham. We love you guys and God bless, and we'll see you on Sunday. Bye.
Bye.